Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lauren Piesco. Here's a look at the top stories we're following. MDOT is back on the job this week with work on the M24 bridge over the Cass River in Cairo. That includes resurfacing and structure surface sealing. You may want to head out a little earlier tomorrow morning and expect some lane closures along the roadways. That work is expected to run through June. Monday marks 5 years since the disastrous dam failures that caused major floods throughout mid-Michigan. Tomorrow, survivors of the incident are gathering at the Midland County Courthouse, bringing attention to their ongoing financial struggles. They're demanding more accountability from the state. That rally starts tomorrow morning at 10:30. And you can join the public meeting on the new play gardens at Chevy Commons Tuesday at the Flint Public Library. See more of the designs, give feedback, and be a part of the discussion. That meeting is happening from 5:30 to 7:30. No registration is required. Now here's meteorologist Stone Schaefer with a look at your Sunday forecast.
Well, if you went outside yesterday for our Saturday, you did feel a little bit cooler. You had some winds. That will sort of be the trend today. Winds will be a little bit calmer, but still noticeable. As we take a look at our temperature trends for today, we can see we're not going to warm up very much. Our highs will be in the 60s. We'll get into that range right around 3 p.m. There will be many areas, especially in the thumb, that you do get stuck in the 50s for today. So definitely a cooler one for this Sunday. It looks to be a cooler week. So if you're someone that's looking for some warmer temperatures, you're not really going to get that for the next couple of days. We can see in our highs those areas in the thumb up there to the far northwest that you will be seeing temperatures stuck in the 50s. Bay City won't be that close either. Lapeer at 59 could get to the 60s, but it's going to be very close. A below average day everywhere. We can see our average this time of year right around 70 degrees. We take a look at winds. They are calmer than what we had for Saturday, but they're still noticeable. 10 to 15 miles per hour. There will be a few areas that could see a little bit stronger than that up through about 4 p.m. This will all be from the northwest or the northeast. Some areas in the thumb see that northeast wind continue. As we get into Monday morning, this is 8 a.m. Winds will be mostly out of the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour and will stay like that through the rest of our Monday into Tuesday. Now, hour by hour is showing us we're going to be dry through the rest of this morning, but you're looking at overcast skies. This is 11 a.m. You might not see much sun throughout any of the day. Now, as we get into later afternoon, some cloud cover may start to leave us, but still looking at mostly cloudy skies as we get through the afternoon. Monday morning, we'll start to wake up once again for the new work week, and it is a cloudy start to the day, but by the afternoon, we actually should see some sunshine, but we're staying dry. That will be for most, if not all, of your Monday. And then as we get into Tuesday, we have another cloudy day. Some sun in the morning, but cloudier. We're still dry here. As we enter Wednesday, though, that's where we'll start to see rain chances arrive. There's still some disagreements on placement. Looks to be pretty isolated to scattered right now. That could change as we move closer. This is all associated with the system that looks to miss us to the south, but obviously does bring us rain for Wednesday into Thursday, possibly into Friday. It does look like next weekend should be on the drier side. Lows for Sunday night into Monday morning, mostly in the mid to lower 40s. You do get some 30s up there to the far northwest. And then as we move into Monday, again, we're on the cooler side here. Temperatures will be in the mid to lower 50s in areas in the thumb. You will still see some 60s, though, sort of along 127 down there towards 69 as we get through our Monday. 7-day forecast isn't a great picture. It's a decent one. You'll be dry for Monday and Tuesday, but you're going to be sitting in the 50s. As we get into Wednesday, you get those mid to upper 50s. Again, there will be some areas in the 60s, but once we hit Wednesday, that's where we start seeing more signs of rain chances, and that will last for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I kept a little bit for Saturday, could linger into Saturday morning. By the end of next week, though, does look we recover back into the 60s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.